Hi, this is Dennis with EDU 613, just finishing week 6, starting week 7. And in terms of this dialectic reasoning, this sense of taking two opposing perspectives or positions on any issue in life and then striving to harmonize them or to work toward a superior outcome or goal or purpose or agreement, that is to say, to compromise. Now, I understand we can't do that in every issue in life or with every issue, but when possible, we ought to. Now, in terms of education, when we think of discipline and justice in schools, this is certainly a noble end or a noble goal. But I want to back up here and look at this Greek word that is actually made out of two separate Greek words. Telos, meaning the end or the purpose, the goal. And then logos, the reason, the explanation, the word for why we do what we do. So telos plus logos equals teleology or teleology. So what is our teleology? What is our purpose in education? Well, certainly discipline and justice in schools is a good purpose, although I don't know if it's our ultimate purpose, but I want us to get to be thinking along these lines of really what is the end purpose of education. The implications are tremendous, and I don't have time to get into too much other than to say the discipline and justice issue in terms of school governance and what students experience at school in terms of behavior and the consequences of either good or not good behavior. It comes down to relationships, and it starts at home, ideally with an intact family and the father taking the lead, nurturing his children. And then in other relationships, including at school, students need to have a sense of belonging, because if they don't, in a positive way, they'll look for it in negative ways. So they need to feel like they belong. And I learned this from working with incarcerated men through volunteering, through Christian ministry. But human beings need to feel like they belong. And when they do, the prospects for them becoming productive, good citizens and making good choices are so much better. So it all is rooted in compassion. We need the wisdom, not only as parents, for those of us who are, but educators, professionals in society, and particularly within school culture. We need the wisdom to know how to lovingly, with compassion, to nurture and to discipline and to teach our children, our students, that is, so that they can become productive members in society. Finally, bringing this reflection to a conclusion. Dialectic reasoning, okay. We want to look at position 1 represented by A, that segment of the triangle, and then the other segment, B, which is representing position 2. They're both going from the bottom, which is the day-to-day realities of school culture, really just life, and they're converging, if you will. They're moving closer together toward the goals that are trying to be achieved. So discipline and justice in schools is going to be about compromise in terms of the policies that we have. And it's not going to be easy. Of course, nothing's easy. But I really believe that we need a balance here in terms of zero tolerance and some discretion.